What it do? It's your boy BXBrother718_TV. Once again, I'm live with NBA 2K23, USBA My League Online, Season 1. Got my New York Knicks going up against Rocky and his Minnesota Timberwolves. This is going to be a nightmare with the Twin Towers and Rudy Gobert, and Karl Anthony Towns. We really gonna have to figure this one out. Hopefully we can generate some mismatches.
Imagine KD with Giannis's defense. That would just be insane. Oh, that's a he jumped like a weirdo. It's a block.
Everyone to this 2K Sports broadcast live from downtown Minneapolis. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Berry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. Last game for the Timberwolves, it was a loss to the Celtics. Tip-off goes to Minnesota. Russell feeling it out a bit.
Yo, what is this timing? That shit terrible. That, of course, is a foul.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Now, here is Russell. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Brett, there's no doubt your athleticism was one of the key weapons you possessed. We're going to see plenty of that here tonight on display.
Well, that's kind of you first, Kevin, but secondarily, the guys out here have a chance when there's any open space to make something extremely exciting happen. So let's move up a little bit and sit on the edge of our seat, should we? The defense better make sure they're sticking to all four other players, or else D'Angelo's going to find the open man.
Randall outside. Outside for Robinson. 5 to shoot. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And last year, Minnesota had a tough end to their season. In their 10th playoff appearance, they made their 9th first-round exit.
I don't think the Timberwolves, Greg, plan on letting their playoff statistics discourage them at all.
And that's kind of the beauty of this squad. They're out to make new franchise history, not focusing on the past, just keep evolving as a team.
McDaniels with the ball. Picked up by Barris. Russell from long range. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Yeah, there's not a lot of spots, at least in the last couple of years, that we've seen that Russell is not confident in firing it from.
Outside Robinson. Here's Reddish. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
How about that? The big man, Mitchell Robinson, able to find a teammate.
Has to Gobert. To the paint. And Towns throws it down.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
And here's Brunson. Fires for three. No good. Outside Russell. Gobert the screen. Out to the right wing. Russell inside. Over to the left wing. There's the triple. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Knicks trail by 3. Randall surveying the D. To the inside. Robinson. The slam dunk by Robinson.
Robinson is very fluid as a big, and he comes off that pick ready to shoot.
Pass to McDaniels. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Here's Towns. Randall grabs the board. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. Now Randall. Here's Reddish. Picked by Randall. Gobert with the block.
And the reach and height of Gobert, it literally makes it impossible to score over him. He's able to get all over that shot.
Clock is at 3. Here's Brunson. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
Oh, here's Edwards. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Gobert trying to get open. Edwards can't hit. It's stolen by Gobert. Outside Russell. Pass to Gobert. Towns at the elbow. Shot clock at 5. Over Randall. And it's Towns missing. New York trailing. Brunson with it. He's picked up by Russell. Now here's Reddish. Here's Brunson. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Here's Russell with the 3. And they recover it. Here's McDaniels. First shot, first basket.
Definitely pushing it. Got to get back on defense, fellas.
Second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
Pass to Brunson. Fires from deep.
This nigga Brunson, man. What the fuck, bro?
You know, he might want to think about deferring for a while. He's had his chances this quarter, but just not able to convert.
Inside. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And so New York calls timeout. They're first. It seems like, Brent, it's been a long time we've been asking. Could this be the year the Knicks turn it around?
I think, Kevin, though, it's about not just turning it around. It's about being a viable, competitive, potential deep-run playoff team for many years in succession. And is this the time? I'm just not sure.
Oh, no, I'm expecting it definitely, Bone. I definitely see it.
Knicks trail by 3. And here's Brunson. With the drive. Trying to get open is Randall. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
And going back to his performance at the line last year, guys, 84%.
Honestly, Bone, I probably shouldn't even played, man. 'Cause I'm tired, man. I had like 2 cups of coffee, man, but I still feel drained. But you're right, I do got to lock in. I'll lock in, though. This team is scary.
Total 1.
Outside, Towns. Up top, Edwards. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Out of bounds, Timberwolves ball as Minnesota keeps possession. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, I did have a chance to catch up with Tom Thibodeau. He told me it's always a challenge when you face a team this opportunistic. He said those guys are going to look to take advantage of any weakness. We have to really communicate defensively tonight. Guys, back to you.
Oh,
Good
my
stuff,
God.
David. They're going to go up against some great shooters, no doubt about it.
I like that they've zeroed in on a specific problem they want to solve. Curious to see their game plan early on.
Lots of energy and lots of effort and lots of great reads. That's how you stay connected to the shooters.
And you got to like Towns being assertive there. When he plays like this, it really makes the defenders uncomfortable.
This is his first free throw of the game.
At about an 82% clip a season ago, so I'm sure he'll take those numbers.
A big fellow with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those
What the
late
fuck is that?
substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Damn. Dumb with that shit.
The
Not me.
Timberwolves working the ball around now. Barrett with the ball. There's a screen by Toppin to the right side.
Come on. Here we
Reddish's
go.
shot is good.
Quick trigger from Reddish there speaks to his confidence. He just let that one fly.
Pass to McDaniels. To the wing right side. Screen by McDaniel. And Towns gets it to go. Towns has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
He's looking confident right from the opening tip.
Now, here's Barrett.
Oh, pass the ball. He's wide
Still
open.
no points in the game.
My bad, BX.
Minnesota in the lead. Here's Noel. Pass to McDaniels. Here's Noel. Out to Edwards. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Noel. Drills it
Gotta
from
get out
outside.
there, man. I got no help on. Come on, y'all.
Timberwolves lead by 5.
And showing he can make plays for others. Edwards moving it with conviction.
Pass to Toppin. From downtown. Rebound, Minnesota. Outside, Edwards. From deep.
Gotta shoot
point
that.
range,
Make me a believer.
that one misses. And New York will come the other way.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Here's Rose. Edwards with the block.
And the athleticism of Edwards helping on defense. Capable of getting up to block shots.
Fournier gets a wide open look. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
McDaniels. And Mitchell Robinson is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's a whistle he did not want to hear. His second foul, and we're not even out of the first quarter.
Here's Edwards. Got a hand on it.
And Toppin has that kind of reach. 7'2" wingspan. Get that out of here.
So the Timberwolves called their first timeout. 2022 was a big season for Obi Toppin in his young career.
Well, we saw him continue to improve as a player, but the big moment obviously was that dunk contest when, after being a runner-up the year before, he finally got to claim that trophy.
Outside, Towns. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And here's Fournier. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. Trailing by 2. It's good.
Could be top 10 easiest assists that Fournier's had.
Now, here is Russell. Goes up and lays it nice and
Come on, baby boy. Be ready for that.
Russell's got 5 now.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Left side Rose. Toppin, no one around him. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Toppin's got the game tied up here for the Knicks. Back to Russell. Here's Towns. And Towns throws it down.
And that's just too easy for Towns. And you allow him to get that deep in the paint, and he's going to punish you.
Rose attacking. And the layup's good off the glass.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Anderson outside. Pass to Towns. Back to Anderson. Out to Russell. Fires the 3. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4. .110 left in the first. Right side Rose. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession.
No, how?
1:02 left in the first quarter. Now Russell. 8 points for him. Right wing. Down low. Here's Towns. And the Timberwolves tack on 2 more.
He doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Pass to Toppin. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Shooting foul as the whistle blows.
I got bailed out.
He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on D'Angelo Russell.
One of the more striking things about Emmanuel Quickly is his ability to draw fouls and get to the line. That's pretty special for a young player, and he's automatic when he gets there.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
6-second difference between shot and game clock. Out to the right wing. Pass to Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
And with that unique combination of size and skill, Towns can sure get himself going offensively.
And here is Toppin over Anderson. No good on the last second attempt there. And so the first quarter is in the books. Timberwolves lead by 22. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast. So,
Man, I'm gonna have to trust the rotation. Fuck it. Have to. He just got to shoot his ass up. I gotta get back to me. Cause I ain't doing it right. Let me try this.
Far halfway through the first half in this one. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game.
Okay, one more thing. I'm sorry. My bad, baby boy. My bad. Alright, take these shits off of automatic. Those can stay. And those can stay. We got tight. Already tight. Moderate. 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 Moderate.
How it's been going for the Timberwolves.
How about the ferocity we have seen from them on defense? I mean, they're looking to contest every shot that goes up.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal and you can get out in transition. They seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
Knicks trail by 5. Randall right side. Toppin up top. New York moving it around. That one good for 2. Randall's got his first points of the game.
The strength and the quickness and now the confidence coming along as Randall's able to score.
Anderson outside. And here's
that's off.
from the arc.
Oh,
And another 3 for
good
Minnesota.
shot.
And this is big for Edwards' confidence, wanting to keep hitting from downtown and stretching that defense.
Here's Randall. Out to Barrett. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall.
There's no way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Here's Edwards. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And you look at Anthony Edwards. And GA, he is becoming the leader of this Timberwolves team, isn't he?
I think he is. I mean, partly it's his production with his numbers up across the board, but it's also his personality. He plays with tremendous swagger.
Now, here's Barrett. Back to Fournier. 5 on the clock. Elbow shot. What's up a 3? Buries the long-range jumper. Fournier's got his second basket of the night.
Yep, there's a reason why Fournier takes a ton of threes. He's pretty good at it.
Has to go Bear. Now here's Prince. Barrett covering. Here's Noel. An offensive rebound to the left side wing. Kicks it out to Prince. The Timberwolves again can't hit. New York trailing. It's Barrett on the wing. Gobert with the block.
If this nigga don't do them damn, I gotta pull down on the right stick for the floaters. Tripping.
Out left to the wing. Anderson outside. Left side, Edwards.
Come on, that should be a block.
Edwards got 6 points.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
Really? Just because he was there? Oh my God. Changes up his slot slightly.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. And here's Edwards from the arc. Hits it from three-point range. Edwards got the lead up to 6 now for Minnesota.
Yeah, he couldn't connect on anything from outside in the first quarter, but now he's at 2 threes in the second quarter, and he looks much better.
New York calls timeout. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Barrett with the ball. Stolen by Anderson. And now Minnesota on the fast break. Prince with the ball. Pass to Noel. Right side, Edwards. It's Edwards on the wing. And another three for Minnesota.
Oh, man.
This quarter
on, you
belongs
guys.
to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
Now, here's Reddish. Back to Brunson. Fournier in the corner. Shot clock at 3. New York needs to get off a shot. A shot by Reddish, no good. And here are the Timberwolves. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Here's Edwards. And another make to his scoring column. His 5th basket of the game. Now shooting 5 of 11.
I mean, the stroke looks good. He's moving well out there. What a sensational start to this game. Perfect from the field.
New York calls timeout. Brent, it's been well documented. Three-point shooting is at an all-time high. Do you see this trend ending anytime soon?
I don't think so, Kevin, but there will be a tipping point as to how many you can actually shoot. And we've seen a team do that where they've shot over 50 attempts per game for a season, which I don't think is going to happen again. But young guys coming up are practicing this shot. They're going to be better suited, better equipped, and more talented to make them. So the three-pointer is going nowhere, Kevin.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, guys. Growing up, Mitchell Robinson didn't play basketball. But a 7-inch growth spurt in the 8th grade changed things. He fell to the 36th pick overall in 2018, but his physical tools have made him a presence. One key to his success, he says, just run the floor. If you're the first man down the court, you can get the ball. Kevin, that sounds pretty simple to me.
It does to me, too. Keep it simple and use that athleticism. David, thanks. The shot's good from Brunson. Brunson's got 6.
Man, this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
Pass to Noel. A 3-ball.
How do they fucking both get stuck on him? Like, he's not even supposed to be being there.
The defense is far too slow
I hate when that happens
on those 3-point attempts.
And there's the call on Rudy Gobert. That'll be his second foul of the game.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
Now here's Brunson. 6 points for him. Nice move. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It goes on Kyle Anderson. This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line.
And the assets traded by the Wolves for Rudy Gobert surprised a lot of people. In essence, 5 first-round picks, 3 of them unprotected. They better hope this thing works out. A lot riding on.
Minnesota calls timeout. The Timberwolves making a change here. And here are the Timberwolves. They're on a 16-7 run. Lets a floater go. It's rebounded by Brunson. Knicks trail by 10. Outside Robinson. Over to the wing. There's a screen by Robinson. Here's Rose. It's hauled in by
He's
Edwards.
supposed to make that.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
The Timberwolves working the ball around them. Pocket 6. Back to Prince. It's good from inside. And the Timberwolves lead by 12.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Out to the right wing. Here's Brunson. Off target from outside.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Russell from long range. Good, he is. This goes to town.
Fucking killing me, man.
Russell's got 11
What's wrong with
points.
these guys?
Yeah, they're relying on their 3-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Here's Reddish. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
Yo, we're about to start fucking firing.
11
man.
points in the game.
And 2 more 3-point field goals for him here in the second quarter. Somebody had better get a hand up.
It's Russell with the drive. Here's Anderson. The Knicks pull it in. They've got the Pistons ahead of them in their next game in Detroit. And that game will be game 2 of 3 straight on the road. Here's Brunson. It drops for his second made shot of this game. An unimpressive 2 of 7, though.
Oh, he had him spinning. He looks like he's dizzy after that crossover.
Russell with it. Robinson picks him up. Connects from three-point range.
And that's why Cat went first overall. This dude is 6'11" with perimeter skills, a sweet shot, and unstoppable when he's on.
Now, here's Reddish. 11 points in the game. Going inside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one is on time.
Reddish daring the defenders that time as he got really aggressive.
The Timberwolves secured a spot in the playoffs last season, Greg, and we enjoyed it after they got that emotional win in the play-in game in the Twin Cities over the Clippers. What a night.
And Kevin, you could tell it meant a lot to the players. This is a team that has struggled for so long, and by getting to the playoffs, this is a step in the right direction.
Towns with the bucket.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Now, here's Fournier. He's got 6. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 8 points for Evan Fournier.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
And Russell gets it to go.
Well, Russell's such a natural scorer and capable of connecting from just about anywhere.
Here's Randall. Randall is doubled. Now, here's Toppin. Here's a screen by Toppin. Fournier. Score the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
And that's how you cap off a drive. Fournier seeing the opening.
It's Prince on the wing. Here's Noel. Stolen by Quickly. And a fast break now for New York. Here's Fournier. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off.
Should have pulled for the 3. So
Aside Towns. Toppin with the steal. Back to Reddish. Picked by Randall. And 1:01 left to play here in the half. And Randall throws it down.
Sometimes Reddish might defer too often, and maybe sometimes that's true, but also give him credit for being unselfish.
Now here's Prince. Russell with it. Now defended by Randall. 6 to shoot. And it's Towns missing. Knicks trail by 9. Now Randall. Outside Fournier. Pass to Toppin. Picked by Randall. Back to Fournier. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Fournier's got 9 points in the quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Stolen by Quickly. Toppin the open look. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. The Timberwolves on top. They're up by 7.
Still put up 30 points, but I'm giving up the fucking point. I gotta get a quarter. I gotta get a stretch, man. We put together some defense.
get it going after this from the Target Center. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Knicks trail by 7. Brunson scanning the floor. Picked by Randall. Stolen by McDaniels. Out to Russell. Three-pointer. Minnesota working with a new shot clock. No good on the triple. And here's Brunson. He takes it in. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Right side, Edwards. Stolen by Brunson. It's Barrett on the wing. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And growing up around basketball, R.J. Barrett's dad played a bunch of places. R.J. spending a lot of his childhood in France.
Greg, you know this. One of R.J. Barrett's dad's best friends, former MVP Steve Nash.
Yeah, and Nash is R.J.'s godfather, no less. So Barrett's had a chance to kind of soak in the game his entire life. And you can see that in his intelligent play on the floor.
Nice ball movement by Minnesota. And they'll get another chance. Out to Edwards. It's stolen by Reddish. Randall outside. Back to Barrett. Outside for Robinson. And Barrett gets it to go. Barrett's got 4 this quarter.
I'm impressed with R.J. Barrett and his body control when he's around the basket like that. Good finish.
Towns is double. Russell with a wide open look. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Russell's got 16 points. There's a screen by Robinson. Brunson trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Here's Gobert, and he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Pass to Brunson. A three-pointer off the mark.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
And Barrett has got the ball here for the New York Knicks. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Now, here is Robinson. Here's Brunson. Towns with the defensive effort.
He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter.
Russell from long range. Goes back up. And Towns.
Oh, boy, these motherfuckers get these rebounds,
Towns
man.
got 21.
Box out strength on 100.
Long arms, the positioning.
Still
Towns
can't
is
get this
excellent
shit.
at knowing how to gobble up those second chance opportunities.
There's a good screen.
Get out the way, man. Oh, my God. What is he doing?
5 to shoot. Here's the 3.
Fuck.
New York, no good that time either. Timberwolves lead by 8. Edwards with it. Now defended by Randall. Gobert the screen. To the middle. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
And the bulk of Gobert's offense is going to come down low. Even if the D knows that, it could still be tough to stop.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 10. Here's Reddish. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Out to Russell. Here's the 3. That's it. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
He's building off that strong first half he had. I'm not sure the defense will be able to figure him out in the second.
New York takes timeout.
Shit is fucking crazy, man. I don't know what to fucking do. Like, these motherfuckers is...
Knicks trailed by 13. Randall with the ball. And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Now here's Brunson. Pass to Barrett. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
And it's been a rough stretch for the New York Knicks, a team that has only had a handful of playoff appearances in the last 20 years.
The Knicks are trying to get back to being competitive, GA, but it has been difficult, hasn't it?
They haven't been able to attract top-level talent for quite some time, which is surprising when you consider this big market and the status this franchise has within the city.
The kick out to Towns. Back to Edwards. There's the drive. Robinson with the block.
Hard to score when Robinson's down there being a factor.
And Brunson has it in the corner. Pass to Barrett. Outside Robinson. New York moving it around. Here's Barrett. He has 7. Can't hit from in close.
Wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And Brunson has it in the corner. Pass to Randall. Now Brunson. He's guarded by Russell. New York, no good that time either.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Three-pointer, Randall. The long distance 3 is buried. Randall's got 7 points.
Man, that's tough. Those are the kind of plays when Randall can knock down a 3-point shot, just how much he's going to open up.
Back to McDaniel. That shot, no good. So New York will take it the other way. Back to Brunson. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one is on Towns. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
Well, the 3-point shot has been absolutely huge for them this entire game. And let's be honest, you have to knock down threes to win games these days.
Where you going, man?
To McDaniels.
Oh, whatever.
The three-pointer, no good. And Randall has got the ball here for the Knicks. 9-point game. And McDaniels with the block. And they'll keep possession.
It's like these guys are out of control, man. Like, I can't fucking control them.
Let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Make a move and they fucking go on their own.
Now we see more and more
Shit is
top
killing me.
prospects bypass college or even leave high school early to make six figures playing for G
Come
League
on.
Ignite.
As long as we
For many years, going pro at such a young age was
get it
something
to
we only
10
saw abroad.
before the half
But that
ends. I mean, before the quarter
reality is
ends.
now here.
Going into the
Kevin?
fourth. I think we'll be
I
all
like
right.
it too, David. The landscape is shifting, and I think for the better. Thank you for the report. Now here's Randall. He's got 7. Fournier in the corner. And the wide open shot from Rose. Offline
Slightly
with his
late.
3. Outside, Russell. Pass to Gobert. Knicks with the rebound. Outside, Fournier. Randall down low. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And Greg, just like you, Julius Randle is a southpaw. Left-handed.
Yeah, you know,
Come on,
those are
man.
different for lefties. We
Whoa.
operate a little different.
Hands fucking sweaty.
And I think that can throw defenders off. So I'm always going to pull for the southpaw.
Minnesota calls timeout. And he sinks the second.
And yes, there's been growth in Julius Randle and his game year after year, adding little things, but this big man focuses on playing to his strengths.
Here's Noel. 11 points in the game. Pass to Prince.
Look what he doing. Did you just see that? Please tell me y'all saw that.
Off the glass. And the Timberwolves lead
Yo, this game is dumb, yo.
More and more signs.
Always
of
some fucking
skill set
gimmick,
for
man.
Prince as he finds
Niggas
open
is just
teammates.
running nowhere. There's no help defense. The sliders is down to 0. And these niggas be doing shit that be making these niggas have a mind of their own, man. Shit is crazy.
Gobert with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched
Fuck,
it
bro.
last. 4 on the shot clock.
And they've fallen completely out of sync here offensively. I'm not seeing nearly the same movement or flow that we saw in that first half.
Knocks down
Split
the three
second,
ball.
bro.
Wow, Prince has a little daylight, and that shot looked true.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Faster quickly.
Look at that. I ain't gonna say nothing, man.
Here's
I ain't gonna
Toppin.
say a word.
Defended by Gobert. Gobert with the block.
Not gonna say a
And
word.
they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
We looking bad. We looking real bad.
Minnesota with the ball.
We are
They're on a
looking really bad.
19-7 run. We've got 1:55 left to play in the third. And finished off by Gobert.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
No good from outside.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
Handle with the ball. He's picked up by Russell. Fournier for three. Gobert pulls it in. Minnesota leading by 17.
Look.
And Russell gets it to go. Russell's got 21 in the game.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
New York, no good that time either. There's 49 seconds left here in the third quarter. Pass to Noel. Oh, the lob to Gobert. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. No one near Randall as he lets it go. And he's good on the three ball. Randall's got 7 now in this quarter. Here's Noel. Anderson outside. Pass to Russell. To the wing on the left. Anderson outside. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Five seconds left to play here in the third. Quickly with a wide open look. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today. We get going in quarter number 4. Timberwolves leading by 16. Outside Edwards. The kick out to Anderson. 5 on the clock. Here's Noel. Toppin pulls it in. Knicks trail by 16. Pass to Reddish. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Here's quick.
No! Oh, I meant to pass it.
In the first half, they
Fuck.
had some
My
success
bad.
from beyond
My
the
bad.
arc, but that hasn't been the case since halftime. That shot has dried up.
Back to Edwards. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
They're doing well overall, but the turnovers have been the exception.
And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Now, quickly. Pass to Robinson.
He wasn't even he's supposed to pass it to Reddish.
Minnesota leading by 16. And here's Edwards. From outside the arc. No good that time. And Barrett has got the ball here for New York. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. A three-pointer is right on target.
And Reddish proving to us he's very capable of taking over a game offensively.
Outside Edwards. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. And no good that time.
His shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
Toppin can't get it to go.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Pass to Prince. Back to Edwards. It doesn't go for him. The Knicks go the other way with it. Now, here's Barrett. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. It's tipped. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Toppin. The 3. It's hauled in by Edwards.
It's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Timberwolves lead by 15.
Come on.
And don't let Edwards' position fool you. Anthony is built like a linebacker. That upper body strength helps him down low.
Right wing. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Here's Brunson into the lane. That shot no good. Timberwolves leading by 15. Pass to Noel. Shot clock at 6. It's Prince on the wing. Here's Towns. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And the Timberwolves call timing.
Yeah, you can't make any excuses right now for them giving the ball up as much as they have in this one. Hopefully they can get on the same page during this timeout.
The latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch told the team. He talked about the mindset they need to have and what he wants to see the rest of the way. Engagement at both ends and making good decisions with the ball. Guys?
Thanks, David.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
And stolen by Russell. From deep. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
The kick out to Anderson. Out to the right wing. That's a 2 from Towns. And that one hits back iron. Knicks trail by 15. Pass to Barrett.
Out my way, bro. God damn, man.
Randall is doubled. Here's Barrett. And Barrett slams it in.
And the coaching staff enjoying that as Randall is becoming a bit more of a facilitator.
Outside, Russell. Towns with it. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Get it right.
And it's on Taurean Prince. That's his first foul. Brunson with it. Pass to Barrett. Takes a 3.
And they've got to get back to what they were doing in that first half. If they want to somehow win this game, the offense has gone stagnant.
Now, here is Russell.
Look, what is he doing?
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Mitchell Robinson.
And now in the final year of his contract, contract. D'Angelo Russell trying to get back to that all-star level and the promise that got him that last 4-year deal.
Here's Brunson to the left wing. A shot by Reddish, no good. Pass to Noel. It's rebounded by Barrett. And after a lackluster performance in last year's playoff, Russell has some making up to do.
Yeah, and the efficiency has been a problem. Now, if you're a player whose primary value is at the offensive end, you can't just be a volume scorer.
Shot clock at 5. Randall. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Outside, Russell. Prince in the corner. Drains it from beyond the arc. And the Timberwolves lead by 16.
A good shooter and has some range. Taurean Prince welcoming all catch-and-shoot opportunities.
Come
And
on,
again, it's the Knicks
man. I
missing.
can't buy a fucking basket. Everything is late, yo.
Here's Noel. Towns wide open. No good on the 3.
You know, he's usually very reliable from out there, but tonight it's just not going down.
Knocked away. And stolen by Prince. Russell with it. And it's Reddish picking him up. It's stolen by Reddish. Outside for Randall. Pass to Barrett. From past the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Barrett's got 9 points here in the second half.
Well, that equals his 3-point total from the first half. He had 1 before the break, and that's his first 3 of this half.
Here's Towns. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And the #1 overall pick in 2015, Karl Anthony Towns has been the franchise player in Minnesota, but out to prove he can be the cornerstone on a contender.
Greg, in order for Towns to get the Wolves to where they want to go, and certainly where he wants to go, how does he take the next step?
For me, last season, an inconsistent playoff performance for Cat. He's got to make an imprint on the game, even when shots aren't falling.
Here's Edwards. Robinson pulls it in. Knicks trailed by 15. Now Brunson. A slam dunk by Robinson.
Yeah, throw it anywhere you want. Mitchell Robinson knows what to do.
Right side, Edwards. It's Prince on the wing. Left side, Towns. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to McDaniels. He can't get it to go. So New York will take it the other way.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
A shot by Reddish, no good.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
A nice shot by McDaniels.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
And the wide open shot from Reddish. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Edwards with it. And it's Reddish picking him up.
It just be like that sometimes. Everything is fucking late early.
Is focusing on 2 things: the refining of his shot mechanics and
Great
the
game, great
sustained
game.
level of engagement.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Knicks trailed by 18. And here's Brunson.
He had a defender all over.
And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for Brunson.
And his work at the free throw line has been terrific tonight, making the most of his chances.
Pass to Edwards. 2:52 left in the fourth quarter. 5 to shoot. Lets it go from the wing. Randall grabs the board. Reddish with the ball. Barrett for 3. And rebounded by McDaniels.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want to. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
Here's Towns. Robinson with the block.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Timberwolves.
Tonight, they did a great job of getting everyone involved. They had the good passing, and that led to some open shots.
Solid play, definitely, Kevin.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
A very solid win indeed. And when you check out the box score, there were some great numbers for Karl Anthony Towns.
He was everywhere defensively, offensively. The effort we saw from him tonight, I think, was the difference.
It's Barrett on the wing. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson.
And Barrett had some time to focus there, and he made that one count.
.26 seconds left in the fourth. Excellent D that time from Robinson.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert. Gets the first. That brings them within single digits. Both good from the line that time. Here's Russell. Towns for 3. That one no good. And so the Timberwolves take the win. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to